No. I was using the wrong audio channel.
Let's see how he sounded.
It might actually be a blessing more than a curse, though.
Oh, yeah. It's on here.
Your surfer's never supposed to turn back.
When do we talk? Hang on.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Thank you, Richard. We suck. We deserve it today.
Yeah, you know, it's more of a blessing than a curse, let's be real. I'll cut this stream down and take out the parts where you literally can't hear us.
Take everything out. Why was it set to that?
Because, so I have to set it to that when I do things over Discord.
Oh.
Because I need to be able to hear their voices coming out of the computer. I should just make a separate channel, though.
Yeah.
Because I think we ran into... We always do an audio test, except for the one times we ever need to do.
Yeah, we'll always do audio tests when things are fine.
Yeah.
Actually, no. So when me and Connor did Mario RPG, right as we started, I did an audio test and found out that the microphone wasn't even like working. It was the thing where you have to go in and select the microphone. You know, OBS. It did one of those things. Like it was plugged in, but it just wasn't like working. But yeah, I did test it right away, so that was good.
I need to remember to just do it. I don't know why. I'm usually so good with doing it. We've only had one miss here. It's Stephanie. I mean miss as in like, you know, the female.
Oh.
Not miss as in like fuck up, because that'd be really rude of me. There's only one fuck up in the building and that's Stephanie. Like, imagine if I said that. We're doing good, Richie. You missed some important talks. Fuck.
He just Scrooge McDuck to himself into there.
Why does Baron Praxis just have casually all this gold?
Because he's the Baron.
Get it done. Boom. Why don't we get that noise here? Because that's like the best mission fail noise I've ever heard. I really wish that best of was still up.
Yeah.
Where you use the noise for like a durr. A boo boo. Where's our video game? Dun. They could have at least made that stuff solid and land like Spyro Reignited Trilogy.
But no, they just don't give you what you want. PlayStation characters, they fall through solid objects and then they land on bottomless pits.
It upset you a lot.
Because it's not like he landed in like splat. Like he just was standing down there.
Jesus Christ. And that's why Chris rated Reignited Trilogy is the lowest of that year. Where did that even come from? Are you even come to Earth for? No! No.
Why are you going back to Canada?
Why did you come back to Canada for? E? I'm so sick of talking to Canadians. They always start the alphabet and expect me to finish it for them. Just randomly at the end of the sentence. A. B, C, D, E, F, G. Where are we going with this, man? Crap it! That damn rabbit! Oh my god, I cannot even fathom this puzzle I'm dealing with right now. This is the reason we're not going to finish today.
We'll be here at like 8 p.m. starving and just still doing this.
that still?
That is it. Or not.
Why is this one platforming challenge what's stumping me? No, I do it every time. I always think it's gonna stop too early. How do you sell something that's already downloaded on your computer? I'm pretty sure it's illegal, right? I have to wait for it to line up. There's no, like...
Can you just jump against it and then land on it as it's coming to you?
I needed to get me that. I can't turn my camera because that thing's there, so I had to make a leap of faith.
No fall damage.
He's an Otzel.
Yeah.
When's the last time in real life you saw an Otzel take fall damage? I'll wait.
Really thinking about this.
Really thinking about it. When's the last time? You know what an Otzel is?
So an otter and a weasel.
Yes, sir.
Do I have to test both? I'm gonna tape them together and throw them off the Empire State Building and see what happens.
It's surprisingly fine, but they did kill the guy on the way down.
I'm gonna like tape their backs together so like if one's upside down, the other's on its legs.
I don't think I've ever seen an otter. Like, I'm having trouble picturing what an otter looks like. That wasn't me. Have you ever yawned and then got the chills immediately after?
Yeah.
That was just now. Don't think I have. Ah, fuck, did you?
Yeah.
Why do I... Is it cold in here?
A little bit.
Do you want a blanket?
Maybe.
Do you want me to wrap you up with my skin? Where in the Helen Keller do I go? Oh, how did I not go in there? Oh, or Sonic's ring.
It's a special item here.
I told you about the Star Bomb thing, right?
Oh, they just list things off.
Yeah, and how like the Sonic thing you go, and then when they're like, let's go through the guests and names. I was like, nope, I know what's about to happen, and I'm not dealing with it. Thank you, sir. I do say though, if like, you know, if humans' primary function in life is to get people close to them to ultimately hurt them in the end of the day, like the Hedgehog's Dilemma from Evangelion, I think the second thing humans are meant for is making lists. So it does make a lot of sense.
Making lists to hurt the people.
I can't claim that joke, by the way. I just want to be clear about that. I can't claim that joke. That was made by someone else.
It was a Bo Burnham.
It was a guy named Under the Scope. I think that's his YouTube name. He was doing an Evangelion video, and that's what he said. He said, if one of the things humans are in life is the whole, like, hurt things they have when you get close to them, the other thing humans do in life is to make lists. He made a really good Evangelion video, though.
He made a really good list.
Dude, can someone just suck mine off, please? See, I'm like Connor. I use jokes from other people, but unlike Connor, I say them not as my own joke. Did you get it, Tristan? Burgers have dragons get treasure. I almost said burgers because Connor is the Burger King.
Whoppers.
Get it, Tristan? The quarter pounder is 3/4 of the pounder. Oh my god! I sounded like a teenage girl when I said that. Stacy. Dude, this game's this. I don't see anywhere else anything else to do. I don't see anywhere else I can go. Like that's definitely what I have to do, right? So why wasn't it working the first 400 times? What? Really in the middle of streaming? Turn it off. Shut it down.
Problem is I'm always in the middle of something, so it's always a bother.
I fucked up.
Do the whole thing again.
Shit my tits, dude. Just shit on my tits. I like games that add the infinite death plane below you. That way you can just start over from like where you left off. Won't stop me. I was in the box, mind you. Is that really where I have to go? Is there a way I can make that? I don't think so, right? Oh my god. Why did getting there specifically release the lock? No fall damage. Daxter is about a...
Dark Eco is a dangerous toy you're playing with, Errol.
That's Count Vigor from the third game, yeah.
Who have been exposed to this disgusting
He's the one that randomly just shows up at the end of it was like, Jack must get banished.
You simply have no faith. This Jack person shows promise. The old hag Onan says he's special. What was that? Ah, bugs! I hate bugs everywhere these days. What was I saying? Oh yes, Light Eco is the key. If we can find the secret of the precursors, the secret is fear, and turning our warriors into weapons with Dark Eco. We'll need something powerful to defeat the metalheads. It will be your downfall. These Eco freaks will not save us.
Oh yeah, the roadmap to Jack. Nice going, little buddy. Give me a high claw.
Has that thing always been there?
Yeah.
Let's see how
So
Count
this
Vigor's
game-
doing. Oh.
So did this game take 2 years? Like, was it 2 years in the timeline?
I think he was tortured for 2 years. And then he said that Ratchet and Sly had chops right after that, so whatever that means. Like pork chops, maybe? I'm not quite sure.
You guys got chops for dinner.
He got tortured for 2 years and then told a fox and a Lomax that they had chops for some reason. What a life he lived.
What a little section for a more cut.
Oh.
These clothes won't fit me, but maybe Jack can use them.
Did they shrink it last?
Yeah. Is this the end of the game? Isn't this where I get Jack?
Yep. Does he take up all the bug shit and then ditches new sidekick before he needs to?
I
never
found him.
did that. I never swat a bug in my life. It's fiction.
He's talking to Jack. He's just like, and there I was, stranded in Egypt with a fucking bug that I flicked off into the abyss.
If you don't want to have friction, let's consider it fiction.
Just like Torque! Daxter, you got chops.
Candy? Dexter, put the chops away. I want steak.
I want steak today.
No chop.
No chops.
You know what? I think just for that we have to have pork chops for dinner.
You think so?
Yes, legit. 'Cause I had steak kind of recently. I have more of those steaks from when we had before, but they're still frozen, so we will not have those today.
How did you land in the base? Who let you in?
I can't, like, kill bugs, bro, but on my spaceship.
I don't care what
Who
you say.
talks?
We're doing our
It was been a while,
Well,
but
your
it does.
best isn't good enough. Stop. Look, there are bugs even in your own establishment.
Oh, it's like Earthbound.
Pig?
That's how it's done. And you're next.
Literally Earthbound. This is how they erase everything that happened in the game.
That guy really just died? Bro, all he did was stand there, shake the entire game, and die.
Osmo!
Oh, he's not dead.
Everything I've worked for, gone.
Don't worry. I'll get that blowhard metal bug for what he did. But I gotta go save my friend Jack. I'll just need a plan. Are you sure this is safe?
Trust me! You're looking radical, dude! Totally extreme!
Then lower away!
I hope that was it. Like, this is all ending cutscenes. Like, there's no final boss.
You're gonna have to fight that guy, right? But, like...
I'm okay. I'm okay.
What's on his back?
So did he just leave This isn't Praxis Palace again, right? What a nice job this guy has.
Fuck. I jumped. Did you see me? Did you see me? Did you see me? I jumped.
Your dad must have hated bringing you to trampoline places.
Dad, look at me. I'm jumping. Make sure not to crack your skull. Oh, oh shit.
Who put the trampoline part
Who
next
put
to
the
church?
trampoline next to the church?
Like the church cracker it open. Jesus had to get in there somehow.
Jesus Christ. It's funny because I guess they just wanted me to see God before while I was at church. Jesus.
Oh, my favorite.
I work for the Crimson Guard. Okay?
I work for the Christians. The Christian
The
guy.
Christian Guard. Don't worry, we made it so you'll never know the ending of Odin's story. That was one thing I learned in my comments on the prediction, is that the reason we don't know the ending of Odin's story in the Norse mythology is because Christians were burning the books of the religion.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently they were doing that a lot back in the day.
It's okay for censorship back then.
It was more like, these are slanderous, there's only one God, let's get rid of it.
Prove it.
Prove it. I find that stuff very interesting. I want to deep dive into mythology. People say they're really complicated, but I think if you could understand like the mythology of like an anime or a game, you could probably understand mythology and like real world mythology. Because when you think about Bleach, if you know all the captains and how the worlds work and all that, it's no different than like Norse. I was Rodin.
That's why you didn't learn the end of Rodin's story.
Let's go. Does it not look like... I just don't think I have time to get in there.
Yeah.
Does it not look like I should be, though?
You could. Yeah, you can go on.
See, I got him.
Zaps you from here.
Oh, is this where I was supposed to go, though? Do they not know they have this many metalheads in their facilities? I know the Baron is working with them, but do the soldiers know the Baron's working with them? I feel like if they knew that, they wouldn't be killing them whenever they got inside the castle walls. Just kind of be like, stay hidden. Dude. Why are we speculating? We already know the answer. That was Carl Jobs to that guy that did that Did You Know, that lawyer dude that did the Did You Know gaming. Just after that whole situation, I couldn't even watch that Did You Know gaming, man. I felt like I wasn't listening to a professional after that. Legal Eagle, I think his name is, or whatever.
Where's this next part of the 64 trivia?
Huh?
Remember like 3 months ago, they're like, oh, part 2's coming soon.
Part 2 or part 3?
I don't remember. Oh, let's try.
I don't know. They haven't made anything in a while, have they?
Yeah.
Maybe they're done.
What did you know?
What do you know gaming? It's like very aggressive.
What do you know about
What the fuck do you think you know more about gaming than me gaming?
I think I know a little more about
I think. It makes so much sense that fucker lives in Texas. You know what? I'll take it. I don't need that last fucking orb. I don't know why I'm wasting my lifetime and energy on this.
Put you all the way back here.
It's okay. I think I still have the stuff.
I got the stuff.
Oh, these are the prisons.
Jack, is that you?
Jack? If this toilet is filled, I'm gonna say the metalheads are my favorite species in the game. In a game. Just any game.
Jack, is that you?
Jack? Build the toilet? Jail cell's open.
Everything clear.
Everything's clear, including the toilets. Nobody's filled them up yet.
I like that the door's just open for you.
Right?
Come on in.
Have a blast. Have a seat. Now I'm here with Tutte Quando. 100% So I don't know what to do. Is there like someone tunneled out under the bed or something? Like what was the point in this room? Was there somewhere else I could have gone? Was it just for collectibles? Is it nothing? It doesn't look like anything is anything.
Yeah, just go back.
It's the only way to go, though. What? Unless there is something in that blue place and I just didn't see it, you think? Who told you guys to come back? Well, no, because a door would open, right? Or something? And nothing's opening.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. I'm convinced there's nothing in there. Oh, never mind.
So,
It spawned me at the right place.
Ready at Dawn made this.
What else did I make? I think no, don't say it because I think we did this in the first part.
We did.
It was Golden Sun.
No.
Yeah, Ready at Dawn.
No.
Pretty sure it was Golden Sun.
No.
Who made Golden Sun now?
Camelot.
Camel Toe? That's fucked.
Ready at Dawn made the Wii Poor of Okami. They're the ones that put Special Arrow.
They're the ones
I
that
don't
put the
blame
IGN
them.
logo.
Yeah. I don't blame them though, because the game is like, this is so bad, just point me to how to get to the end, please.
It's the fastest way.
Like, instead of fixing the problem, they're just like, here's an arrow.
I mean, they weren't meant to fix the problem. They were just a fucking porter. That was Snake. Why am I worrying about getting these fucking collectibles? Fuck that guy.
Did you like Hank's brother?
Hank's brother?
Yeah.
The baby or...
No, the Japanese one.
You made a good point. Why the fuck did he forget about his other brother?
Mm-hmm.
I have a brother? Yeah, you had multiple.
But yeah, you're never gonna see him again, as far as I know. We're like almost halfway through the whole show. But yeah, for the second half, whoa, I don't think you'll ever see him again. They love doing that, like bringing characters in and then just never doing anything with them. Granted, it's annoying when they add characters to the cast because it feels like you're selling out.
How would adding characters be selling out?
Feels like we have to just add a character to like add marketing or sell toys and stuff. Like, ooh, this show's fresh ideas and we can make some episodes with this new character.
Why?
Like Fairly Odd Parents, and they kept adding more and more and more.
Why do they have a guard patrolling 2 toilets? Do they think about that?
Flushing?
Did Jack fill it up before he got Darky Goat?
His poop looks a little dark. Either he ate Pepto-Bismol or Darky Go.
Oh god, I hate Pepto-Bismol. After that one prom, oh, I can't do it again. Dude! I get that this is what they want me to do, and I should just do it.
It's one of those things that's like, no, I don't want to do it the game's way.
I don't know why I'm being so stubborn with it. No sir, I don't like it. I mean, there's Jack in there. This seems like the prison break, and there can't be anything after the prison break, right?
Yeah. Why don't you let you play a little bit of Jack 2 in this game? And it's like, and Daxter was doing it the whole time.
I'm gonna kill Bradford. Jak 2 is home to one of my favorite game glitches.
What?
The being able to explore Sandover.
Oh yeah.
Apparently that works with multiple cutscenes in the game, by the way. Areas that are cutscene only. Apparently if you do the same trick, you can get inside those areas as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff we found out now that open goal is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, thank God for open gold. There's so many cool mods out there now. I'm not
Is
sure
that how they did, like, there's one of putting Mario, like Mario 64, into other games? Like, he behaves exactly like in Mario 64, but you can just place him in anything.
I don't know, because open goal, from what I know, was specifically PlayStation 1 and 2. But it could be wrong. It could be other things as well. How do you feel that Connor already has something crossed off the whiteboard?
Yeah, and we haven't even actually started anything on our whiteboard.
I know, we suck, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
The Sonic Marathon will definitely be the long thing for us this year.
Yeah, me and Connor have...
But then it's back to Sharky's criticism. Oh, Chris makes one pick. Actually, like 20 games.
Well, to be fair, Sharky has 3 long things on his list that I'm not sure if we'll do. We have 2 Fable... well, spoilers, Richard. We have 2 Fable playthroughs, 2 Baldur's Gate 3 playthroughs, and Revelations Persona.
Yeah, we could probably still finish before.
The only thing we're adding is the other thing from last year that we were supposed to do that we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take it for 2 seconds just so I can run to the bathroom?
And then check the toilets while you check yours.
Comeback credits.
Comeback credits?
To the credits.
Oh.
What is on your head?
And it won't be in the cutscene, I'm sure.
You have failed, and I must contemplate how to exact pain for your
He looks like a monkey.
Why is this jack creature so
They
important?
modded
That annoying orange
Pecker's
merman
model and put
is
it on
nothing
his
but a
head.
trifle. You have no idea how important they both are to the cosmos.
Are we on like a space level?
Be allowed to rescue Jack.
Are we talking about the cosmos?
You understand. I will see to it personally.
It's a little weird that that guy already knows Daxter and Jack's names.
That orange rat can still be.
This is just Andros and General
I
Scales.
will not fail. This isn't over yet. If Daxter breaks the eco-user out of prison,
Are they saying it was destined for him to break him out?
I could still meet them both outside, in disguise. Yes, an old man would
Okay, we really don't need this much explanation.
I can still get what I want. And I will get this Daxter's head.
So why is he wearing this?
He figured if I can't find him, I might as well be him.
Have you had that in your repertoire this whole time?
Just like 5 seconds before you walk back in.
Is this a
Genius
cheat?
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even know we had cheats.
I picked up the first one. I went into a jail cell and there was like a medal up on a shelf. So I just hit the medal and then it said I unlocked the cheat. And this is the only one. You can spend your precursor orbs on extras. I don't know if you spend them or if you just get them because the only one we have available is an E3 trailer for 600 and we have like just over 600. So maybe just getting them you unlock them.
What a thing to get revealed at E3.
That's when they kind of knew PlayStation was like not at the top anymore. I mean, really, like that generation was like bad for all three. Even though the Wii did the best, it was like it hurt Nintendo's reputation a little bit, where like they have to have a gimmick for a console. Like they were a joke. And the Wii was really good for the first couple of years, but then after that, like no one was really playing it.
Yeah, even
The games like weren't as good after.
I don't know, Metroid Prime 3.
That was like almost launch.
Really?
Yeah.
Metroid Prime.
Metroid Other M. That's what we're talking about.
Was that game bad?
Everyone hates it. Connor hates it because it's too handholdy. Literally, the man that handheld in the previous game is in this one.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Adam Malkovich. Because the timeline's weird. So like Fusion takes place after, but Adam like died and his AI was uploaded into a computer. So he guides you through the whole game. Like he locks doors and he's like, you can't unlock this until you complete this mission. And that's what Other M is all about.
So Other M is the between point of Prime and the original games, from my understanding. So Prime happens way later in the future, like way later.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Ridley isn't Ridley anymore. Other M is right after Super Metroid and describes the events of the manga which happened before Super Metroid, or before the first Metroid, which is like Samus's childhood and all that. But it tells the story differently than the manga, of course. And then after that, it's pretty complicated. It's just a little hard because the Space Pirates are just a strange existence because they follow whoever's strongest, right?
Yeah.
But technically that means they were following both Ridley and Dark Samus at the same time, which wouldn't really happen, but you gotta separate the games a little bit. It's hard to put them together and make a cohesive story. Did I get conned?
Yeah.
Did I get fucking conned? Was that there before?
Maybe not. Maybe I did go that way just to...
I don't remember hitting anything. Okay.
This should be a costume for Daxter, but like, just one of Jack's costumes. Daxter's wearing those.
What do I do?
It'd be cool if you had to blow it to move it. Try one with, like, that one. No. 'Cause it's like a grenade.
Can I just make it to one of them?
I don't think so.
No. What do I do?
You have to shoot those pink things like on the side. Maybe go over there and shoot it with the grenade one. Or is it a portal you can go in? I try shooting it. You can't shoot in there.
I'm really confused.
You can now go that way.
Were those here before?
I don't think so. You really are getting caught.
Nice.
This is not charismatic. They can only smell. Oh, jump and fire in the middle? Like... Oh, yeah, there. That worked. At least you already did the two side areas.
I don't care about all these precursor orbs.
Me neither.
I don't know how you would even. What just happened?
They gave up. Just like we're about to. Watch the rest of the game.
Could you imagine we get this far and then we just watch it? Watch it.
What game was it where like whoever the animation made it look like they're going hold it, hold it, hold it?
I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
don't know if you were there. It might have just been me and Connor, like Dark Cloud or something. But
They were like, hold it.
yeah, their animation like made it look like they're doing that.
Hold it. Wait.
Like hold. I think it was like holding the hands out, maybe. I can't remember.
I think we have plenty of precursor orbs now.
No, I can watch the second E3 trailer. They split two in. I think that Brawl had the E3 trailer and like the reveal trailers in the game.
Didn't Ultimate and
Ultimate didn't. Smash 4 had some of them. Like, maybe just the pre-launch characters, but then DLC were not in there.
damn Sakurai
Ultimate just
skipped
didn't
on the
care.
butter, huh? You say the Ultimate Detective?
Yeah.
Kyoko Kirigiri.
Or Smash, she is then fully playable.
Kyoko?
Her down B is hiding behind the giant electrical like generator thing. And then if you like hit the generator, then it's a counter.
That was really cute though. Yes.
And she was not amused either. She's like, yeah, I'm just here.
I look at these rooms and I'm like, what's the function?
Yeah. The Baron just like walked through here and like.
I don't know what you said, but I'm just wondering what the Berenstein Bears are up to now. That's what it sounded like. Like, what are the Berenstein Bears doing right now?
They needed a stream of like watching old like sort of like the Nintendo Power tapes that we watched, but like other like Sega ones and stuff. There's one for Game Gear games, and there's a Berenstain Bears game, and like it said Stain, but the guy said Berenstein. So like when he's like he's from the other dimension, but like I'm thinking like he hopped from the other dimension and didn't realize it.
Just then.
Yeah. So he's saying Berenstein, but on the screen it said Berenstain. I think it always has been Stain, but people have been just saying Stain. It just might have been a pronunciation thing.
But now we're getting a little crazy with things. Like the cornucopia.
I love that you didn't know what the name of Mandela was, so you called it Martinade.
Martinade?
Martinade.
Do you know about the Fruit of the Looms cornucopia?
No.
So people think that Fruit of the Loom had a cornucopia in their logo, right? Like with the fruit.
Yeah.
And they had made a statement being like, no, we've never had that, right? Then they showed their logos for the last since they began.
Yeah.
And they're like, there's no cornucopia. But recently people have been finding clothing that has the cornucopia in the actual clothing designs. So now people are like, did we shift again? Because I remember cornucopia too, if I'm being honest. Like straight up, I just remember there being a cornucopia behind all the fruit.
I might as well. I remember I thought I had a Mandela about the SpongeBob theme. I thought they had different like versions of the theme song. Like it was the same song but just different video playing. Like because SpongeBob's the only character in the opening. I'm gonna hold it for the.
Oh yeah. Let's see what's on the tube tonight.
YouTube.
Boring.
I mean, you know, YouTube's gonna be 20 next month.
Rerun. Hated it. Boring. Who was up for that part? Whoa! Sorry, ladies. I didn't know Crimson girls took showers. Jack! I'm coming for you, buddy! Hang on!
What?
Just checking.
What was that?
Hmm.
What did that say?
Okay. Oh, this is new. You literally just hit button. Did you hit a wrong button?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say you just mash every button and maybe you'll get it.
What is the point in this?
Busy work.
Sleeping? Did you say the Z word? The Z word?
I said busy work.
Oh, busy work. I thought you were like the Z word. I'm like,
This is like when you have an intern come in, but there's nothing for them to do.
I guess just make labels for the day.
That's not an intern. That's somebody's entire 40-hour job, right?
Not anymore.
Oh, they got rid of it.
No, they should have not, because now we're really behind, but the person got moved.
Oh. To bigger and better pastures.
You're now not the labeler, you're the shit cleaner. Intriguing.
Sounds like Snooze just went on his 8th lunch break today.
He's not there. Right? Yeah, he's gone.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
What did that do for me?
Don't do it again.
I want to see the girls in the shower.
Probably just open that door.
Hey,
Yeah, what are they talking
Sleaze
about?
Breath.
Do you like killing metal bugs?
Well, there is a certain top of the food chain satisfaction to the whole.
Why don't you pick on a bug?
This is literally Mizar.
Well, technically, you are actually a lot bigger.
He is Mizar. How do you fight him the exact same way? Because that was a really good fight.
I hate you for putting me through that.
What the hell was I saying? It was something about Mandela.
You said I called it Martinade. You felt like you got Mandela.
No, it was something else. Oh, the SpongeBob thing. So,
Yeah,
I
you
swear
felt
there was
like
like
you
a
got
second-
Mandela, and you were like, no, not that. Oh yes, the thing I brought up.
not the Martin A part, just the Mandela. So as a kid, I remember seeing a different opening of SpongeBob, with like, because SpongeBob was the only character in the opening. Like it had Squidward and maybe the other characters in it. And I'm like, did they get rid of it and they just only use the SpongeBob one now? It turned out to just be like a commercial. And just showing clips from other episodes. I just remember like Squidward angrily like opening the front door. But I did find it like way later. And I think it, yeah, it was just a promo that played the theme song under it. Oh, that's kind of cool.
This is really annoying. What's in the air? Why did that count as a hit? I don't... Is designing bosses really this hard? Because I swear to God, like, the bosses in this game have blown. I can't... Like, look at the camera.
Yeah.
Even Martinade wouldn't call this
I feel
acceptable.
like if we were on the PS2, it'd be a little more zoomed out so you can see better. I think the PSP was just doing things it wasn't able to. The Vita really got everything right.
Was that a thing I said?
Yeah. Immediately followed by a burst of laughter.
Just turning off an electric floor did that. Oh shit.
At least that fight got easier when we got to that last bit.
Mysar?
Yeah.
Fuck. The whole fight? Oh.
Thank you.
Forgive
Something
me.
Mizar didn't have. But like, once you get past the first like couple of things where his wings break off, the fight is just easy.
Oh my god.
Technically, that's how it should be. If you're like damaging the boss, he like becomes weaker. But I think it really only works in fights like that where the initial part is so frustratingly hard. So then it's like just the satisfaction of it getting easier. I think Robo Patrick and Battle Bikini Bottom was a very good fight. Like, legitimately. So you fight him normally as SpongeBob, and then he starts to flood the arena so SpongeBob can't hit him anymore. So then you have to play Sandy and lasso across, and she can like, fly over the.
That gave me no time.
She can fly over the poison like goof. And then when he floods it to the point where she can't even walk on it or like get to him at all, then you have to use SpongeBob's projectile, which I mean, couldn't he have just used projectile from the beginning, maybe? But I like that you switch off characters because the boss now like made it impossible for you to hit him with a certain character. I think Robo Sandy was the same way. Actually, no, it was more just let the boss like do its thing, dodge all the attacks, and then hit it when it has an opening. but it just didn't really. I think boss fights, I guess you can call it the Hunter x Hunter way, where like, you have to wait for it to attack and leave itself open and then hit it at that exact moment.
I don't know if I'm doing this right. You see him teleport back into place. Like, is this correct?
I guess so. You didn't even hit him in that whole phase.
Yeah.
Then he just left. I hope it runs out in the cutscene. No damage to him? With armor like in Game Arts 3? My favorite part of the game. He's just frozen.
What happened?
What?
What? What? Huh? Huh?
That was bugged. Do it again. Yeah, I think he just stopped mid-animation. He's doing it again.
I think this is intentional.
It looks really bad. Maybe he just didn't make it in time and then... Yeah, I think he didn't get there quick enough and then he like moved everything. And it looked so unfinished. I guess I do like when fights like this, they take you through completely different methods of like fighting. But you're in a new arena. What was that frame? We should have like the program museum of what was that frame, and it's just all of the frames that we asked what were they. I think it was like, yeah, way back when me and Max Let's played on Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. There's a whole cutscene where like in a second, so many random frames came on, so I just like paused the whole video and like go frame by frame to show you exactly what happened.
Why?
Still going.
The health is at 0. That should be it.
The game should be over. Credits should be rolling.
What? What happened?
This is a scores. Oh, I wonder what would happen if you left. This is what you're supposed to do. Well, he threw it aside, so we're done.
Bring it on, butt breath. I just stopped you, didn't I?
Like Daxter was like, I'm done with this extermination shit. I can go home with myself.
We'll be waiting for you, Jack. Outside.
Did Daxter ever mention this to
Outside
Jack?
where?
It's already written. The city will be ours.
Wow! Gnarly! Excellent work, dude!
That's right. Heroes always find a way to get it done, no matter what the hardship.
Yeah! Well, the map here says this door was open all the time. You could have just walked in. Oh, and you left behind your sidekick's threads.
I knew that. Now I must be off for my date with destiny. Fare thee well, my fine fan. Parting is...
Are they gonna find that giant bug inside of...
Now that is a heroic exit.
Oh god, I hate when they suck their own dicks like this.
And that's how I saved Jack.
Why are you simping over this girl? Oh my god. Why are you simp... Wait, that can't be it.
My favorite trope in gaming is
Oh
the
my...
frame.
That can't be it.
PlayStation games always end unfulfilling. It's part of their motto of their cinematic vision.
What the fuck, man?
It always leaves us going, that's it? To be like not 100% it.
But like, it really just ends with like, and that's how it happened. And you're like, oh,
that
okay.
really happen,
So
Daxter?
Dexter is telling a lie, right? Like, he's just making a story. And then you see the girl just to confirm it.
Mhm.
They couldn't think of any better ending. It would be nice to... The ending I thought we were going to get was we see Jack. And then it's like, continue on, PlayStation 2's Jack 2. It's like, whoa,
Selma?
okay. Selma, Wilma, and Betty, Daisy, Sly. Jason Rubin and Andy Gavin were part of this? That's really interesting. They left in Jack 2.
Like, oh, if we're making PSP games, we're back in.
Apparently, I'm pretty sure this came out well after Jack 2. How's it feel to be done with Jack and Dexter series?
It's a little weird, but half the series kind of is bad.
1, 2, and 3 are good, I'd say.
Just, you gotta stop there.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't get it why people say this is the best PSP game.
We played one better one. The God of War one on PSP, I thought was better.
My favorite PSP game is still Trails, but it's still an inferior port. So I'd say overall my favorite PSP game is Logo Roco.
Oh yeah, I forgot Loco Roco was on PSP.
We also did we did Patapon last year, but like we just struggled with it.
I think even if we didn't have the issues, just watching the game like we were, I was getting a little annoyed. I was like,
I think doing those combos should be like mandatory. There's no way like a kid can keep
Was
that
this
up.
in the game? I don't recognize that area.
They were showing some of the dream areas. So they're probably just showing all locations that are in the game.
So Dexter, inside of his story, described the dreams he was having.
And then I went in, I just sat on the bed shaking, and then I fell asleep and started dreaming about Lord of the Rings.
Also notice Jack was in his Jack 2 attire, so this must take place before 2 and 3.
Yeah, Tessa is still a human.
It just sucks because Jack 3 ended with like, there's gonna be more adventures. And then you got Jack X. And that was really the only...
And Lost Frontier.
Oh yeah, Lost Frontier.
And that's just like a very, like the series ends on a whimper.
Lost Frontier is like an okay, like, game.
I think it's the best of the latter
That's the three
games.
yeah. Jack X is unacceptable. I hate to say Jack X is worse than this. I think Jack X is worse than this.
I think it is, yeah. This is like Jack at Home. Oh, there's more.
What?
Oh, it's all destroyed. Oh, just so you can go sleep still? Can you dream about Jack and Daxter and play that?
The Jack trilogy is on Vita, not PSP. Oh, this only exists so you have a realistic way to come back and do the areas in there. Is the rest of the map still normal? I mean, what else would you do? You know what I mean?
Watch the E3 trailer. Starts playing real licensed music. Oh, fuck. Nothing. Yeah, that's about right.
It doesn't feel finished.
It's just empty. Like any music, please.
I think this game is okay.
Yeah, it was like mid.
It's yes, I agree. It's a very mid experience.
Mid has negative connotation, and yes, like I would not buy this for myself. Well, there's music. Like I was let down because of how much everybody hyped it up.
Well, I had my expectations, I think, pretty like met in my opinion. Like I was like, people talk about this all the time, but I highly doubt it's gonna be like the greatest thing ever made because people always overhype shit. Like, nobody talks about God of War Chains of Olympus, but everyone talks about Daxter. I like being able to explore Haven City the little bit we get, because I just like Haven City. It is the most fleshed out world we get in a fucking PlayStation game. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's it.
That's I'm
Watch
done.
the E3 trailer.
Where's
then
it?
Secrets and extras. Oh, you got more. Yeah. So I think it's just per 100.
Connect to Jack X?
You can probably unlock things. Like, you know, you could get... Wasn't it like Jack 1 model and stuff?
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so. That's the only cheat I got.
There's
So
a
I think
lot.
they're physical cheats you have to find in the game, but these... You don't have to spend them, you just watch them. How do you sell this game to people?
This is like the first cutscene. Come on.
With a chop and a kick and a...
Show dream sequence, I dare you.
Okay, move along, old man. You had me at hello, but you had to push it.
This is really how they advertise games.
I bet like at the show floor, like when they showed this off, they're just like...
I
no one really cheered.
I think people were excited personally. I think people were really excited because I think people just wanted more Jack. Is it a video of concept art?
Yeah, my favorite. Rogan Museum. Do I really like all of that?
Yep, I killed them. They're all dead.
No.
Oh no. That's a sin. That is too. Do they really need all that concept art just for someone swinging it?
Yeah, to show like what animation they do when they get hit.
He does not. Oh, there we go. That's more accurate.
He looks even lifeless in his artwork.
She was kind of pointless.
Just here's 2 upgrades. Goodbye, farewell, I'm actually real.
Why would Daxter? It's like the King Mickey thing where he like loses his shirt. It's like this. I don't think this is something that needed the explanation.
Yeah, that was the dumbest thing. Oh, my shirt got ripped off.
Do you think they designed these themselves, or do you think these are designs they didn't use in other Jack games, so they just used it?
Metalhead reject.
Attack.
Mizar.
What is that? Mizar.
It's a Chris down there. Is that enemy's name? Chris?
It looks like the artwork from Mark of Cree. Did that make you upset? Can you believe this got re-released on the PS5? Play level. Play movie.
Why does this game also delete save data on the pause menu?
This game doesn't feel like...
It looks like he got flung through space-time continuum in a split second to get here. Like he was literally yanked from one dimension.
It doesn't feel right. Like, it just... It's like... Like, it doesn't feel like it was finished. Well, that's it.
We need a game crash.
A game crash.
Yeah, from a game that came out like 2 decades ago. See ya.
Bye.